It's been a long first day at our new recording location. We're doing some vocal tracking right now. It looks like Drew's about to start one of the new songs.
Truth be told, I still do that from time to time.
Hi, I'm Sam Volmer of the critically acclaimed band No Input, and we're sitting here working on some music. Drew's showing Sean how to play some songs, and
this part's faster, like this.
it's gonna be pretty cool. Here's a little preview of it. Should be really cool. I'm excited to see what the end result is. Drew's coming out with some really good guitar stuff right now. I think you guys will like it a lot, and.
So it's like fast at the beginning, and then like the tempo, it's still fast, but it just like is longer notes. Okay, it makes more sense.
Okay. Hey. Hi folks, we're No Input, and we're here to give you a little bit of insight into our first music video for the song titled When All Is Said and Done. That actually came around back in 2008 from my solo project. I was trying to be big and monumentous and change the way people think and process information. I realized that I took it as far as probably one person could possibly take it, but without a whole band, one person can only take it so far. So that song is actually officially the beginning of No Input.
So we thought it was appropriate that song, even though it wasn't an official No Input song, should be our first music video for our band, because that song was actually the beginning of our band.
When we signed up with Studio B, we were originally supposed to re-record that song and have a different music video for that.
And Coco Janine wanted it, was really excited about it, but she had a different perspective on what we wanted. She's a wonderful person. We love her to death, but she just wanted the biggest budget she could get, which was a really, really big budget. We're talking 8, 9 zeros to start with, and then she kept throwing on more.
It's really way too much for us.
She's throwing this budget at us and showing us all this money, and we're just, whoa, calm down.
We didn't want to enter the music world and be known as the band with a big budget. We didn't want it to be about the money. We didn't want it to be about the hype. We wanted it to be about the music, because that's what this band is about. It's about the music.
Right. So
that's around the same time when we left Studio B, because Coco Janine was actually busy in Europe at that time. She was contacted by everybody in Europe. As soon as our name hit the media, she was contacted like crazy. We had no FaceTime with her anymore. Things were changing in Studio B, and even though we had a great relationship with Coco Janine,
we didn't have a great relationship with everyone that she was having us work.
She had
her face, I mean, gosh, her face is just horrible. I mean,
it's
just
I'm not saying that.
And it's about that time that we decided we needed to go our separate ways, because we each had our own opinions about what the movie symbolized, and we had to go our separate ways and get our own shots. And so I went straight to South Africa, and I met a choir there and actually began recording a Christmas EP with a choir from South Africa that we're looking forward to. And I think you went straight to Israel?
I went to Israel. That's where we first went. And it was beautiful there. I don't know, I spent my time doing a lot of charity work, and I don't know, just trying to give back to the world, because I feel like the world has given me so much. So.
And I heard Sam spent 5 months in Bangkok.
Yeah, Sam spent 5 months in Bangkok.
Would you want to talk about that?
The footage that I got was mostly of a baby deer. This baby deer was so inspiring to me. It was just born, and it was I got a lot of footage of it trying to walk, and it was so inspiring to see this baby deer and the noises it made, you know, the noises.
Okay, well, in the end, Sam going to Bangkok just ended in him being arrested for he killed sacred animals that were like important to the people of Thailand, and he was banished from the country forever. And
yeah, I don't know. It was a wonderful experience. Like every single night, I checked my email to see what videos the other guys were getting, and it was cool because Sean was always sending me pictures of, you know, like these choirs of children and people playing these instruments and this beautiful music, and then he would send me stuff of grass growing, and sped up, sorry. And it was wonderful. It was beautiful. It symbolized the song so well. And then I knew I was getting tons of footage of just like wonderful things.
Just landscapes, a lot of sunrises. You took over a lot of the sunrises.
Yeah, I took it like lots of sunrises and sunsets. And then every night I would go on, and there would be one more footage of deer. Everything in the video that ended up in the video ended up there for a reason. It means something in particular to one of, if not all of us, about what the song means at its deepest core of what it is. I know for me, when you see that sun rise and set and 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 rise and fall that one last time. It just symbolizes how everything in life is circular if you keep looking in the same place. Everything in life just keeps happening again and again if you don't change anything. I mean, because you're not going to see that sun rise and set and rise and set and rise and fall that one last time if you just looked a different direction. Like, you just wouldn't see that.
And actually, the first of the clips that I saw that was sent from Drew was the first shot that we actually used in the music video.
That's
was
right.
The sunset in the southern island of New Zealand, right?
Yeah, in New Zealand. New Zealand has always fascinated me. I've always wanted to go there. It was wonderful. I mean, that's what's great about being in our living places.
And we used the reoccurring theme of the growing rose a lot.
Yes.
And that was a shot that I took actually in Washington, D.C., right outside the president's back door of the White House.
It just goes to show that sometimes the most beautiful things in the world are right in your front yard. And
we went with the reoccurring theme of the blooming rose because it meant a lot to me personally, because it just goes to show how you can get so much from so little. You can never really see something's full potential unless you see it over time and like watch it grow and like become what it's like meant to be. And that was a shot that I took 2 weeks in Honduras taking, and it took two really, really precious, important weeks of my life taking that one shot of just a single rose blooming.
So then we met up around the middle of the shoot in Germany to start piecing together some of the music video and see what each other had. And I mean, most of our best work does come collaboratively, so that's what it's all about, collaboration. So there we were working on the videos and stuff, and the night came around and we didn't know what to do, and we were in Germany, so we did what everyone does when they go to Germany, and that is we went to the horse races.
Yeah, we went to a town just outside of Berlin, famous for horse races since like the late 1800s, called Luxemblitzen, and we just, how long did we spend there?
Oh, a week or two?
I think it was 10 days, and we spent 10 days there focusing on one majestic stallion named Hotzenblitzen, and we just wanted that one shot of him racing with his like strong horse legs.
It was
moving,
it was
just
beautiful.
To see how how much passion this horse had about racing, and we just wanted to symbolize that by showing him race up close and personal.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't win ever. He actually got last place.
He was put down. Really
I lost a lot of money on
The
that.
reason we were able to film that horse for so long was because it was so slow and it was in last place the whole time. We just were able to like ride along on a scooter, just like holding a camera in slow motion. That horse didn't deserve to live.
But his heart really wasn't the race. Like, you could tell this horse did not want to be last place. It's just kind of the way it was.
The only shots that we really wanted that we couldn't get were from outer space because we didn't have the money, and it was already 5 months into it, and we loved it so much we could do it for twice as long, but
Then
it's only a 3.5 long song, so we could only get so much, and it was so expensive to go into space that we're going to have to wait and put that off to a future date.
Yeah, for our, I think that's probably going to be on our third album, which we're already planning. It's going to have a 15-minute long song on there, so.
It's going to be like a short story music video. It's going to be incredible.
Anyway, so we're No Input, and glad to give you that little insight into the band and our first music video and what it's all about.
Thanks for watching.